Ryan Bealer's rounding them up. It's going to be a cool search here today, man. It's going to be for sale drag cars, gassers. And of all dates, it's going to be 4/27. So as of the 4th, 27, these are all still listed for sale. If you're new to the channel, that's what we do here. You just subscribe, drop in the comments what you're looking for, and we will round them up for you. This search is from like a week ago. Apologize about being a little bit behind on the searches, but what a cool date to pick out a really cool search in which we got a lot of cool results. So it's going to be lowest to highest, Craigslist, Facebook Marketplace, and pick the day be the last one we go over. The first one right here is going to start us off at $3,000. For 1950, it says American Coupe. You'd go to Texas, and you'll see this was posted 2 days ago. Yep, for $3,000. 19 Chevy American Coupe. It's obviously a Studebaker, and he says he has a clean title for it, so you gotta dig that. Has a straight axle, the S10 rear end in it already, with a title. So I mean, that should have almost been the pick of the day. Like someone did a bunch of nice sheet metal work there, but then they never primered it or nothing, so now it's all rusted to definitely give you a rusty patina if that's what you were going for on your floors. But cool buy right there. 2 days ago in Texas. On to another one. Didn't go through a lot of the details here today. We're still on Marketplace. And again, if you want to find this car, you just punch in 1964 Ford Falcon Sprint and go to California. And this will come up. $4,500. It's a 64 Falcon at the Gasser straight front axle in it. 9-inch rear end. Motor and tranny. No motor and tranny. Or seats. No paperwork. So there's no title, no registration. It's not been registered. He wants it gone. So make an offer. $4,500 he's asking for this one. And of course I'm digging it. That's what I want to do to that post, man. But of course we moved it along. Yep, I'm digging that one. No title, no paperwork. $4,500 California 5 weeks ago. On to another one. Up to $4,800. And it's a Studebaker. Champion, a 54 for $4,800 listed a week ago in Indiana. Says the Gasser project, the rebuilt 440 Dodge engine, 727 trans, 9-inch Ford rear end. Will move on its own, needs finished. So you gotta dig that, right? Oh yeah, tunnel ram, dual fours. I'm digging it, man. I don't think it's a bad price either. Needs some paint work done for sure. On to another one. This is a 50 Ford F1. That's what you'd punch in. We're still on Marketplace. It'd be North Carolina 12 weeks ago. Forest City to be exact. It's got a rat gasser, 350, 60 over with a turbo 350 in it. There we go. That don't look bad at all, man. What a cool looking truck right there. $6,500 though. On to another one. That was 12 weeks ago. I've been on there for a while, but a lot of these prices and stuff and what these are, a lot of them don't have titles. Don't doubt it, the people still got them. They're still listed. This is the first one over on Craigslist. It's going to be in Kansas City. It's going to be a 62 Ford Falcon Gasser. Like the chrome rims. Look real good on it. Got a straight axle. It's all been drilled out. Not a bad looking car. Definitely got this gasser stance with the high in the front and the back. I'm digging it. $6,500. It's got a 289 automatic transmission in it with a 9-inch Ford rear end. Aftermarket solid front axle. Needs near rear frame rails, it says, repaired. And the water pump's leaking. So it has his phone number on there. It was updated 6 hours ago. So you heard it right. Needs rear frame rail repair and the water pump was leaking. On to another one. That's one nasty looking Thunderbird right there, right? I never really cared for these cars. I know Elvira built a cool one, but 1959 Ford Thunderbird here, 8 grand 2 days ago in Washington. But man, this definitely got the gasser look on the old car. You gotta dig it. It's got side pipes and all, man. Definitely needs a set of Kragers on the back, but got a Hillborn on it too, I believe. No, that was all fake on the hood. So it is what it is, man. It's a 59 Thunderbird. It says fun cruiser, street legal, was a good time driving. 440 to 727. It's had a Chrysler motor in it too. Shows I wasn't even paying attention. I was looking to see a Hillborn on top of it, but yeah, man, got a 440 in it. On to another one. That's something you're interested in. That was in Washington for 8 grand. We went pretty high on the search today, man. These go up to about 50,000. Here's one in Reno. Again, going to be on Craigslist. It's going to be a 64 Chevy 2 Nova. Price drop says $84.99. 25 days ago is when the ad was posted, but it was updated 17 days ago. And this looks like a nasty little Nova, man. For 8,500 bucks, I'd say we're getting no motor. I mean, what's the deal? Because that looks like a hell of a car right there. 64 Nova was an original 283 Power Glide car. He has a Power Glide with a stall converter and a Hurst shifter available as well. It does have a clear California title with VINs. You gotta dig that. It was 9,500. He's come down a grand. That's a nice looking Nova, man. I'm digging that one a lot. On to another one. It's gonna be another Nova, 62. 8,500 here 3 weeks ago in Florida. 62 hardtop. Car has rust in the lower rear quarter skins, and the outers only. 2 small spots above the headlights. The rest of the car is perfect. It says car does not come with the injection. It's a big block 454. I'm not seeing it. It's the same or something. Big Olds 488 rear end in it. So boom. Check that out. Engine's been moved back. I'm digging it. And it is rough around the edges. I can't read what it says. Harry 2 something. I'm digging it, man. That thing looks badass. So it's definitely not done, but it's on its way. See, they frame tied it. On to another one. I'm digging that one a lot. I dig this one a lot too, man. 67 Mercury. It says Capri. So that's what you have to punch in to find this. 3 days ago in Wisconsin. And I am digging the shit out of this car, man. Bad Habit. That's what it's called. I think all of us guys that watch my channel got this bad habit of wanting everything on every episode I watch. So it's 87.75, listed 3 days ago in Wisconsin with a clear title. And yep, it's got a 6-cylinder in it, man. Yep, with power steering. It says perfect candidate for a swap. So this thing's still got the 6-cylinder in it. And I dig the shit out of it, man. What a cool ass car. 200 cubic inch Mercury power right on the fender, man. I'm digging this car. What a badass ride right there for $87.75. 3 days ago on that one. I'd say you have to jump on that if you're interested in buying that one. Just the paint job alone sells that car. On to another one. This is going to be a badass 55 Chevy right here. It says it's in Arizona, which is going to be Indiana? No. Illinois, maybe. I guess it's in Illinois. So it's got a 454 in it, but you see it right. It's a 4-door. Yep, it's got big block in it. An automatic. It's like a Mustang shifter, just like the one I took out of the Mercury Common I got. Dig the front rims. Dig the wheel well headers. Front clip looks good. I would chop out the doors if it was mine, but unknown actual mileage. It does say it has a clean title. Car runs and drives and stops good. Like a gasser, it says. Currently street legal, no plates or insurance on it. 12 days ago on this one. You're seeing it right. He wants $9,000 for that with the big block in it. So that sounds like a pretty great deal to me. On to another one. This one's going to be a 40 Willys Coupe. You got to love that. It's going to be in PA for $10,000. I believe all you're getting is the body. Well, nope, I'm wrong, because there we see a Hemi. So fiberglass project body, gasser, Pro Street, complete. Older body, never used. Includes a 1955 331, so it's a little Hemi. Rear 4-link frame, narrowed 9-inch. Late 40s truck frame and straight front axle. 10,000 or best offer, man. So it sounds like you got a whole chassis set up ready to go for this. So there you go, man. Looking to build yourself a badass project? There's a badass project right there. 40 Willys. On to another one. Be cool if it was a steel body, right? It's going to be in Charlotte here. It's a 62 Nova. For $10,000. Listed a day ago. Man, this looks like a really pretty car. I thought it was just going to be a pick of the day, but the pictures just suck. I'm not sure I like the Mercury style hood scoop on it either. But that's what you're looking for is a Nova for $10,000. He's got a 62. Says it has a clean title as well. You got to dig that. 12 bolt rear end. Tilt fiberglass front clip. Yep, listed a day ago on that one. On to another one. We got quite a few, man. And they're all pretty cool ass cars. This one's going to be East Texas 54 Chevy Rat Rod Gasser, 11.5, 16 days ago. Look, they put a straight axle in this one already, too. So you got to dig that. 54 Chevy Rat Rod Gasser, big block 427, tunnel ram. TCI stall converter, turbo 400, straight axle, disc brakes. 342 posi, rear drums, brakes, B&M shifter. Yep, auto meter. Badass sounding car, man. 11.5. I'm digging that. Looks a lot like the one old Josh had from Moonshiners. Yep, White Lightning, I believe he called it. What a cool ass car, man. It's 427 in this. That's what they're saying. I'm digging it, man. Price on that was 11.5, 16 days ago. He has not updated the ad, but I bet he still got it. As of 427, it's listed. On to another one. This is going to be a 60 Morris Minor Pro Street Gasser delivery for 13.5 in PA. Listed one day ago, man, and this thing is sick. Got to tell you, I'm digging the shit out of this. Put Killmat sound deadener down in it. Got a really cool stance to that, man. That would be a blast to go race. Set up for a small block Chevy 350 Trans with a 12 bolt rear end. It's got 411 gears already up in it. Yeah, I don't think he mentioned the title at all with it, but a lot of these cars aren't going to have titles. That's just the way it is, man. You don't need one for a drag car. On to another one. It's going to be a 1956 Ford 500 for $14,000, listed a week ago in Kansas. It says clean title on this one. So you can tell they had it at the park this day, or the car show. And they took it out to the lake. So you got to dig that, man. Out enjoying it. 56 Ford Gasser, runs and drives good, fun car. It's exactly what it says. Clean title. Kansas a week ago. 14,000 on that, man. That's a beautiful looking car right there. I'm digging it. On to another one. It's going to be Minneapolis here. 53 Ford Custom Line. It's a gas. 14,000 it says. Listed 9 days ago. Man, it does look good. Definitely got the right stance. Looked like it was a really solid car to begin with. Got a 350 small box Chevy, 373 gears, ready to rumble, says. 3-speed automatic, new side glass too. Cool car right here, clean title. Gotta dig it, man. That is an awesome stance on that Chevy. I'm sorry, it's a Ford. That even makes it cooler, right? On to another one. It's going to be a 64 Ford Falcon here. So you know I dig this one. It's a wagon. And my guess would say the production numbers were low on it. And it has 456 gears of the 390 dual fours. With the 4-speed top loader in it. So, man, that's got to be a blast to drive too. What a cool wagon. He wants $15,000 for it 3 days ago, Alabama. On to another one. It's going to be a 4-door here. It's going to be a 66 Chevy Impala. $15,000 they want for this one. Firm on the price. And it's got a roller 355 in it. So I mean it'd be cooler with a 427, right? It's got a high tower 4-speed. Adjustable clutch. Man, that thing does look good for a 4-door, right? Tell me a 4-door ain't cool. That's just badass, man. I'm digging the shit out of that car. He does want paid, but man, it's nice. So you can go racing with that one. On to another one, which is pretty remarkable to come at $15,000 when the car looked as good as that. This is going to be Tennessee 2 days ago. This is going to be a 56 Ford Fairlane. Got a straight axle in it. Fender looked pretty bowed up. Clean title, it says. $15K or best offer on this one. Partial trades. And it has a clean title, so you got to dig that. It's got a 390 in it with a C6, the 9-inch posi. It's a cool car, man. I'm digging it. Got the inner wheel wells out of that one because obviously these are race cars. On to another one. This is going to be in Green Bay. It's going to be a 53 Studebaker Gasser for $15,000 3 days ago as well. It's going to be a 2-door with an Econoline straight axle on it. It's got a 292 small block Chevy with a Saginaw 4-speed. Not perfect, but great start. That's what it says. Updated 3 days ago. Posted 3 days ago. So I like the front wheels, man. I'm digging the whole stance of it. That's a badass car. $15,000 or best offer on that. Not many photos. On to another one. This one's been on here for a while. Actually, I thought this one was a Ford. And see, this one's a Chevy, but he's got listed as a Chevrolet Camaro. So that's what you'd have to put in. 1954 Chevrolet Camaro Coupe 2-door, $17,000, 10 weeks ago, Indiana. But I do believe this is a 54 Chevy. Street Beast. And that is some bright ass green. Guess that makes it a lot cooler. As far as being a gasser, man, you want a wild paint job. It's even painted the ball on the shifter to match. I dig it. If not, that thing's just fun to take to a car show if it's got a title. Let's see what it says. It says a 454 board 40 over. And it's got double pumper, Chevy Performance intake manifold. 350 turbo tranny with 3600 stall. 433 gears. I don't see nothing about that title, man. So, again, it might not be titled. It's like he had a good time that night. Good for him, man. Cool looking car. Have to hit him up if you're interested. It's in Indiana and it's listed under 54 Chevrolet Camaro. You'll find it. On to another one. This is going to be in Cleveland. This is going to be a 33 Willys 77 Coupe Nostalgic Gasser Project. That's what you want to put in Cleveland area. And you'll find this. Posted 10 days ago. This could be the baddest one on here for sale, man. This thing is just badass. I'm loving every piece of that car. and it's all ripped apart. So it's a big project for $18,000. But man, what a cool ride! You gotta dig that one. He's got a lot of cool stuff coming with it, man. There it is if you want to read it out. It says read carefully. It tells you about everything he does have, and it does say clean Ohio title. So I'm digging the shit out of that one. On to another one. This one's a 1950 Chevrolet two-door. It says, hello officer, can I help? How can I help? Simmons Shaker. That's what it says on the side of it. Definitely got it painted up to be cool. Got it fanked. I'm digging it. It's got some cool back tires on it. I'd want to see it just up on a little bit more in the front with the straight axle, but I don't think that's straight axled yet. Yeah, it is with disc brakes, so it's really low. Not sure what we got going on there, man. He's got that lowered up. It looks good. Custom taillights. 51 Chevrolet two-door. 355 stroker motor. Straight axle with disc brakes, it says. Fun, cool rat rod. Gets a lot of attention. I bet it does. Nothing about a title, but he's got a plate on it and driving around the street, so you got to dig that. On to another one. It's a 55 Crown Victoria here. And it's 19,000. Going to be in Missouri. Sometimes I say Missouri and it's in Maryland, but this is so bad. This is Missouri. 7 weeks ago. 429 gasser with a 9-inch C6 transmission. So you gotta dig that. Not many photos, just 3 shots. I dig the tilt front end. Got me liking that one a lot. Cool car. 19,000. So on to 19.5, and we got our first badass truck, right? 62 Chevrolet C10, 19.5, 4 weeks ago in Kentucky. And I am digging the shit out of this truck, man. That is sick. Man, you want to buy a badass truck. I'm not sure you're going to find a badder ass truck than that. Gasser, 327, 3 deuces. And it says one badass truck. For more information, you got to call Jerry. He's in Kentucky. Matter of fact, he's in Hazard, Kentucky. And he got himself one badass looking ride right there, man. 19.5, he's going to give that up. On to another one. 4 weeks ago in that truck. It's just like your bad man model, right? So it's a 55 Chevy Bel Air, 20,000 he wants 5 days ago, and this one is Arizona. Got my better glasses on today. 55 Gasser 2-door sedan. Car has a frame off chassis restoration, everything from the front axle back. It says 700 R4 for a tranny, 350 Chevy motor. I don't know, it looks really rough, man. The body looks like shit. It's cut out for big wheels, but don't have them. Still got the holes from the trim. I don't know, man. A pretty shitty restoration. I'm telling you, I don't think I'd pay 20 for that one. We see a lot nicer Chevys go across than that. Another 60 Morris Minor. 1,000, it says 20 grand. Again in Missouri, listed a week ago. Boy, them are little cars. I got this one laid out. 4-wheel disc brakes. You have to dig that, right? 370 gears, 9-inch rear end. Yeah. This thing's built to run pretty good, it looks like. That just looks much better for floor pans than the rusty ones we seen earlier, right? Yep, I'm digging that little car. Boy, he wants to pay for that. He wants 20,000 for that little car. On to another one. It's a 52 Chevy here. 20,000 3 weeks ago, California. Got a nice tilt front end on this one. I got some polished up wheels, big block in it. You gotta love how you can polish up those old wheels, man. It's got 454 with the straight axle, disc brakes, and street legal registered. So you gotta dig it's got a title for a California car. I like the stance, man. That's a nice looking ride right there. He's wanting 20 for that. On to another one. 55 Ford here. 500. And they won 20,000 2 weeks ago, North Carolina. Yeah, man, I'm digging this one. This one has some really badass wheels on it. You gotta love the wheels they put on this car. Got a 430 big block with an automatic transmission with 9-inch rear end, 4-wheel disc brakes. Come from California. Was in a Gasser War magazine. Was in a couple magazines too. Really cool looking car right here, man. Done up, top to bottom. Beautiful looking ride. I'm digging the color they put on the roof. 20,000, man. That's a beautiful car. North Carolina 2 weeks ago. On to another one. It's going to be a 73 Volkswagen Type 3 Gasser. Listed 2 days ago in Michigan. Seen it right. Volkswagen. With a V8 in it. So what did they throw down in there? 413 small block Chevy Turbo 350. That's what it has for a drivetrain. The Dana 60. So again, I bet this little car is a blast to drag race. Doesn't say nothing about a title, but looks like a fun ass car to drive. On to another one. This one's going to be 1947, so you got to dig that. Plymouth Gasser, 24,000 3 weeks ago in Minnesota. Yeah, man. I'm digging that. Definitely got a cool axle rigged up in it. Got some dual fours. The big black Chrysler. What we got in there for a motor, man? 440. 30 over. Yeah, I'm digging. It's got the 833 4-speed. The Hemi scatter shield. 489 case with 391 gears. Digging all that. 30 spline. Those are axles. This thing is badass, man. That'd be a fun one to take out to the racetrack. 47. Plymouth Gasser. Again, Minnesota 3 weeks ago. On to another one. We are now out still at 24,000. It's going to be a 55 Chevrolet Gasser. Let's see, this was much more than the other last 55, I don't think. This one looks a lot nicer. Yep, digging the coil over. It's got wheel well headers with side pipes. Big old camshaft going across the front of the frame. Whatever it takes, man. Yep. Digging it. Yeah, that's a nice car. A lot of photos. 3 days ago. It's 430 over. 10.5 to 1. Got a 630 lift. 750 carb. It's got a $200 Ford transmission. I'm digging it, man. Clean titles, last thing they say about it. So, what a badass Chevy. Looking for a cool street car 55 Gasser. Bam, right there it is. 24,000. And it looks like you're having fun and driving. You ain't got to do shit to it. Just enjoy it. On to another one. We are now up to 30,000 for the 64 Ford Falcon. This could be the baddest one on here. This thing is just sick. 5 weeks ago, Indiana, $30,000. Well, that's your seller right there. My bad, I clicked off it a second. Painted in the grill, painted in the trim. Check out the motor. I think you can rise that Holly much farther, that iTech carburetor. There are carburetors, I believe, 2 of them, man. What's it saying it's got in this thing? '64 Falcon, 700 horsepower. Gasser. Almost finished. Fit Tech fuel injection with MSD ignition. New drive shaft, brand new transmission. It says it's a 4-door. Man, it is. This is a 4-door. They don't even show you no pictures of the outside of the car because it's a 4-door. So, make offer will not give it away. Do not offer 10K, it says. It's asking 30 for this, but man, it's a lot of cool ass shit right there on a 4-door. On to another one. I'm not sure why you'd want a 4-door for a drag car. I get it for cruising, taking the family, but not a drag car. On to another one. Fort Collins, 57 Chevy trade. I believe we've seen this car before, so we'll just go through this one fairly quick. 18 days ago, but I believe I've showed this car in a past episode, and even then I said it was a cool, definitely a cool 57. So we've definitely showed that car in a past episode. On to another one. This one's going to be a 65 Dodge Dart GT, 35,000 20 hours ago in Michigan. Seen it right, a 65 Dart. And I love the way this thing stands. Well, I was actually pulling the wheel. It probably was, that supercharger on it. Clean title. 402 big block Chevy, turbo 400. He will separate. So 35,000 is the price. On to another one. This one's just badass drag cars they built. I think 64 Plymouth Savoy, 35,000 PA, listed 3 days ago. Which is a car I'd like to have, man. That's pretty sweet. I gotta tell you, I'm digging that a whole lot. It's a 440 stroked to a 505, 727, manual valve body, cheetah shifter, Dana 60, 456 gears. Yeah, man, only 13 passes it says on it. I'm digging the shit out of that car. On to another one. It's going to be a 48 Ford Anglia West Coast Gasser Hillborn injected 4-speed. Yep, 35.5. I absolutely dig the red windows. The black and white photo even looked good. Cracking the tire. Love it. That's a cool car, man. And a lot of great photos. You gotta dig that. Clean title. And there's your printout. It's got a 301 small block Chevy with Hillborn, Mopar 8 3/4, Super T10, 4-speed trans. Yep. Nice car, man. Candy red. You gotta love the color. On to another one. This will be the last one of the day right here. 50,000 tapped aside on the gas cars. It's a 41 Willys Coupe. 3 weeks ago, Colorado. This is like that kit car back there you could build. But it's going to take some time to get it this far along. Got to tell you, I'm digging it though. $50,000 digging it? I don't know, man. That's a lot of money. We've seen a lot of cool stuff we could buy for less money. But on to the pick of the day. It has 700R trans in it. I believe it's just a new 350 crate motor in it. So I'm not liking that either. I needed a big block of any kind. On to the pick of the day. We see these cars cheap all the time. Because it's a 62 Rambler custom. 14.5. So it's kind of pricey. But man, that's what I wanted to do to that comment I had. Just give it that kind of stance right there. So I will be back on to build me a Gasser style street car, drag car. And this was in Illinois 8 weeks ago. Clean Illinois title for this thing. Turnkey. Foot brake car. 389 small block Chevy. It's a ton of RAM, 600 carbs, aluminum heads. I'm digging it, man. It's got a 9-inch rear in it with 456 gears. Yep. And he had the best photos of the day. So shows it pulling the wheels right there, pulling the wheels right there, pulling the wheels right there, pulling the wheels right there. Showing you some time slips on here too. Fortunately, I can't see good enough to see what it was saying. It's like 8th mile ET was 756. Yeah, that one's a little clearer, it sure is. Got a bunch of time slips. She's had it out to the track and having fun with it. And that's what it's about. It's having fun. So, love the pictures. They had a lot to do with the pick of the day, but honestly, we see these cars all the time, cheap, man, under my 2,000 under, 3,500 under. You can pick these old Ramblers and Studebakers up. It goes to show they can be pretty cool. So I hope you enjoyed the search. I know you said you dig the drag cars and gassers before, so that's why we done it again. I knew we'd go over a half hour, man, so we're like on 35 minutes or so for this video. Hope you all enjoyed it. I don't think we got any more requests, so if there's something you all are out there looking for, subscribe, ring the bell, and drop in the comments what it is you'd like to find, a make and a model, and I'll round them up for you. Thumbs up, everybody. Peace out.